we're back live again, mate. Just so you're aware. We'll broadcast the end.
Okay. It's quite unstable in the braking zones, isn't it?
Yeah, because the steering's not straight. Obviously, you're naturally trying to hold it straight, and now you got to get used to twitching it a bit. It's okay once you get used to it. It just takes a bit of time. I ended that stream. Is there a slow down then? Yeah, I heard that. I heard you backing off. Alright, we've pulled a lap back on lead on P10, which I think now means we're on the same lap as them. Just gonna double check that. Well, it's still showing them a lap ahead, but it showed us only a lap behind before. I'm pretty sure we're now on the same lap as lead 10, as P10.
Okay.
So let's see how it goes. See what happens.
What pace they doing?
Let's have a look. 54s.
Okay. Fuck's sake.
Let's try it again.
If you were leading the race, would you take that risk? Did you see it?
Yeah, of course I did.
What a muppet.
There you go, ladies and gents. That's the calibre of driver leading LMP1. Absolute moron. Yes, we're alive, Wiz. Unfortunately, I wrecked the car, and then so I crashed the car, and then my computer crashed. And I shouldn't have been driving. It should have been Benson driving, so yeah, I should have stayed in bed. Would have been doing everyone a favour. Rob's in the car. Rob's in the car. We've got the bent wang. True to form. I can't even look at it over in replay because my bloody game's crashed. Yes, we're alive. Benson's asleep now, yeah. Bellin's asleep. So me and Rob are going to be driving now for pretty much the rest of the race. Bellin will come swooping in at the end to take the glory of that P11 as it stands. I think if Bellin finds out the P11, he probably won't bother getting out of bed.
Oh, don't blame him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. We were on for a good result. But 2 big doses of bad luck. I sadly put paid of that. Pace isn't bad, but we're just so slow on the straight now. The steering's a little bit on the cock as well. So yeah, that's Rob going in the straight. You can see it's just ever so slightly on the left. Can you hear me now, Wiz? Oh, but I know why. It's 'cause I'd sorted all the settings out, but I think if you don't close Streamlabs properly, they don't save. So that should be better. I did drop the volume. Considering what the car's been through, yeah, it doesn't actually seem too bad. You know, it's running. It's not like Monza. Front end looks okay. Bit of damage. The rear end looks good apart from the wing.
Someone just binned it behind.
Yep, washed out wide and probably try to power through and tap wall.
Did P10 get involved or not?
No. Unfortunately not. They've got a bit of front end damage, P10. They're doing 53s though, they're doing good pace. Where's P9? P9 is a lap ahead of us going through Tetra Rouge, just going onto a Mulsanne straight now. I mean look, at the end of the day we've got this far. There's no point, we've got to see it through now. Like I say, it is a shame, but you know, I can imagine Rob's a bit pissed off obviously because he's not really put a foot wrong and his pace has been electric.
We're a team, doesn't matter.
We are a team, we're only as strong as our weakest link at the end of the day. It's just a shame. I'd show you that where I crashed it, it is in the previous stream, it's towards the end. Probably within the last 5 minutes of the stream before the stream crashed. But I got a blue screen, of death, so I had to restart my PC. And I didn't bother restarting the stream obviously because no one else was around, so it weren't like anyone else could take over, so I had to restart the PC, reload iRacing. We didn't lose too much time because of that, to be fair. You know, we were already in P11. I think it cost us a lap, which isn't bad going considering. But it cost us a genuine shot at P10. You know, now we're relying on a mistake. Yeah, exactly, Wiz. You know, Le Mans, if you get damage, it's going to punish you. And that is where we fell down, particularly myself. Bellin got a bit of damage. I don't think Josh got any damage. He had a couple of small incidents, but Josh was really solid. He just had problems with connection. That's why Josh should have been driving when I binned it. I come in to get him out of the car because he was really cagey. He kept his game kept freezing. It kept freezing, and it was freezing in like the Porsche curves and stuff. And it was freezing for like 2-3 seconds at a time, so he really wanted to get out of the car. So that's why I got in early, so I should be driving right now where Rob is. And me and Rob will figure out what to do. If you do a double now, Rob, then we can go back to triple stinting again.
Okay.
Don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, whatever, mate.
Oh, how you doing anyway, Wiz? You all good, mate?
Come on, you bitch.
Oh, hell, mate. Really nice lap, last lap, by the way.
It just doesn't like that last little push, does it?
No. No, which is probably what happened when I lost it. I was probably just a bit tired, maybe, and not aware of it reaching the limit. And like I need to look it back. I'll have to watch that back on stream because I still don't quite understand what happened there. Even the lead is showing signs of front end damage. We're actually going really slow. 56 last lap. I think they've got a misfire. Leave that. I don't know. Oh, Alan. This seems to got a misfire. Might be like lag. Not great, Alan. Unfortunately, mate. I binned it in my stint, hit the wall. Steering's a bit bent. Car's a bit slow down the straight. Still going. That drops out of the top 10 to 11, and then literally 2 or 3 laps later after I got going, my PC crashed. Got blue screen of death. And none of the other guys were around to take over, so I had to restart, reload iRacing. That's where the other stream ended. I didn't restart Streamlabs, I just got back in as quick as I could, back on track. That lost us like another lap, maybe a bit more than a lap. So we didn't actually lose too much time because of it. I think that's just a connection issue, what I'm seeing with these guys. I don't think they're going slow. He had a slow lap last lap. Bad boys can go 52s, 53s. Yeah, it's a bugger. You know, we have to learn from these and try and make sure it don't happen again in the future. Because I'm absolutely confident. But the leader is the car that Chris Bell was in, and we were running ahead of him. And they're now they're like a lap clear in front, which just shows just keep it on track, keep it clean. And that's where we could have been. I mean, there's 2 cars behind us on track, that's it. Everyone else is behind, is out of the race, it seems. So, been quite a few dropped out, to be fair. "17 cars total have dropped out. Six of them being GTEs.
Thank you, Peter.
I started driving a lot earlier than planned. Benson was really struggling with the game freezing, and it was happening like in sketchy places like Porsche curves. It was freezing like for around a second at a time. So we wanted to get out of the car earlier than planned, so I got up really early.
What a bell end.
Yep. I had a HPD literally dive bomb me up into there, mate, earlier. Like, weren't even alongside me. Yeah, my PC died, Jaden. So that's what happened, mate. PC crashed. I crashed, and then my PC crashed. It couldn't handle my shoddy driving. Good pace, Rob, by the way, mate.
What's that, mate?
Good pace, good lap times.
Oh, cheers, dude.
think I just do that by habit. So. So yeah, just to repeat what I said, even though you didn't hear it. Yeah, we need some luck to get 10. Look, I'm bloody tired, alright? So you can laugh all you want at me. Alan. So yeah, we need some luck to get back in the top 10. You can see them behind us on the relative. We're on the same lap. I'm pretty sure we're on the same lap. Obviously, if they go past us, then we're going to be a lap behind. Dan M in chat. Morning, keep going, guys. Cheers for that.
Who's that in chat?
Dan M.
Alright, Dan.
Didn't have a good night, unfortunately. Yours truly here has bent the car up good and proper. That's the state of the steering in a straight line. It was a lot worse than that when I was trying to bring it back to the pits. It was worse than 45 degrees. So to get it back to that state, our virtual mechanics did a pretty good job, I'd say. At least that guy behind waited. I was worried he was going to send it there. Oh.
FPS drops right at the Porsche curves.
It's okay, there's a car coming. There's quite a few cars coming. Just keep inside. Oh, that's right.
That was one of my 9 lives.
Oh yeah. Don't worry to keep out of a wall though, and recover nice and quick. Oh, P10 got to slow down. Their pace is a bit up and down, mate. They are in 53s occasionally, but they're doing like mid to high 54s sometimes as well.
Okay.
Dan M says you've got to sort out your squeaky brake pedal. I think it's a throttle pedal, Dan. Me and Rob are the same pedals and mine squeaks as well. But Rob's mic picks up all the ambient noise. So you're really going to hear it.
Yeah, Dan, you're going to know all about it because you've bought the same set.
Oh, the Huskenfeld Sprint.
Yeah.
So is this a chap who's been established on iRacing for a while, or is just getting into it?
Just getting into it.
Just getting into it.
Yeah.
It'd be good to race you sometime, Dan. Have you along for a ride? Yeah, that incident was a bugger, you know, it was just... I was quite tired, so maybe I weren't on full focus, but... You know, it was a really weird place to lose it. I've never lost it there before. I've lost it on the entry into that corner, but not on the exit coming out. Mate, you ain't the only one. I've got a direct drive coming in a few weeks. On my day, I'm alright. I'm not too bad. I mean, the good thing is, we've got a bloody busy month on there, so we ain't got time to dwell on it. We're going to be straight in, practicing this week for Silverstone. We've got a 12-hour, me, Rob and Alegna. And both me and Rob are pretty rapid at Silverstone, and I'd imagine Alegna's rapid everywhere. So, that one should be very exciting to watch, hopefully. The last time me and Rob raced together at Silverstone, we won.
Have it.
Nice lap, mate. That was a really nice recovery. 53.1. Wow.
Where the hell did that come from?
Boxes lap by the way.
Okay.
Everything's ready for a stop. Yes, Dad, we will stream all of them. So the Silverstone race is next Saturday. I think it's a 2 o'clock start, roughly. So we've got Silverstone 12 hour next week. The week after there is a Spa 6 hour, which we may do. Let's say someone will be doing it. Part of our one of us boys here will be doing it. And then the week after that is the Spa 24 hour in GT3. So the 6 hours quite good prep for that, but it's a different car class. It's GTE, which is the same as this, but the Spa 24 hour is GT3. So the 6 hour is GTE, the 24 hour is GT3. They're similar cars, but it's not completely the same, obviously. Morning, Harvey, mate. How you doing? Hope you had a good sleep. Hope you had better sleep than I did. Not been smooth sailing, unfortunately. Yours truly's been mostly responsible for that. We've got bent wang, bit of bent steering. As you can see. About 5-10 degrees to the left, I'd say. And then shortly after I binned it and got going again, my PC clearly couldn't handle my shoddy driving and decided to crash and blue screen. So we lost another lap and a bit because of that. So yeah, that weren't a good 5-10 minutes. We weren't going too bad until then. I had to come back into the car a bit earlier than planned because Benson was struggling with the game freezing on them.
Right, in.
Yeah, box, mate. Nicely done, mate. Really good stint.
Cheers, dude.
I've been on iRacing since about a couple of weeks before Christmas, and then I had to have a few months break from it. I started a new job and it was mental, and then obviously with lockdown I decided to get back into it, and it is addictive. These sort of events you want to get yourself involved in when you can, Dan. For me, this is what...
Don't worry, Dan, you're going to be racing with us at some point.
Yeah, these events is for me what makes iRacing. You know, the single events and stuff are really good, but these team events are even like days like today, to be honest, where yeah, it's not going our way. You know, it makes you appreciate the good days even more. And it's still a good laugh, whatever happens, you know. And it's good to support and help and whatever. And like I say, but especially with what's going now, June, July, this is definitely the busiest period of the year. We've got so many events coming up. HPD behind, and you're clear. So yeah, before then I raced on GT Sport for about a couple of years. That's how I got into sim racing. I used to do go-karting. Me and Rob used to race together long time ago. But this is good fun. Really good fun. And the good thing about it is you can sit here and do it in your underpants if you really want to. You can't race go-karting in your underpants.
Why don't you think I use a webcam?
Yeah, there you go, you see. If I do end up having that seat off you, that's all going to have brown stains on it and stuff, isn't it? Get the old vanish out, mate. Cool, I thought you were going too hot into that.
I was.
Pulled it up nicely. Very nicely.
It's horrible on a full tank, isn't it, this damage?
It is, yeah. It really is. You need 3 or 4 laps. Again, there's that magic point where the car just changes. Yeah, Dan, you got to just use the bumpers, mate. That's what bumpers are for, yeah? You got to... I think Carton was like a good punt. Tactical. But yeah, get yourself involved, man. These events are... like I say, that's what makes iRacing for me. That doesn't surprise me.
Whoa.
Oy. Problem is the damage model, the cars are like fixed. They've got no, so the bumpers don't have any give. So if you make contact, you know, the bumpers are there to soften that impact, whether it's bumping another car like touring car style or Rob go-karting style, or you make contact with a barrier or something. You know, here they're fixed. It's the same with GT Sport as well. Very unforgiving. You know, if you nudge someone in real life, they can take a nudge. If you punt them, you know, it's different. But if you nudge them, you know, it's not really going to impact anything. In iRacing, if you just nudge someone, or get close enough to nudge them, where netcode becomes a factor, then you're probably going to send them off, you know, or spinning. But that's the limitation. That's probably where, you know, real life to physics, you know, modelling tyre bumper and give and whatever, that might be at the limits of what they can do at the moment. I'd say at the moment iRacing need to focus a bit more on the tyre model and make that a bit more, make the tyre model a bit more forgiving. It's not too bad once you get used to it, but again, real life cars are much more forgiving with their tyres, you know. We don't have that bum in seat feel that you get when driving, so we need a bit more forgiveness. When you've got real life drivers of GTEs and GT3s saying the tyre model is pants, then yeah, it's not the most promising. But hey ho.
Right.
Yeah, so we can just do like 13 lap stints to the end now. We should be good. That was the other bummer as well. The guy's done loads of 14 lap stints throughout the night.
Nice.
So really putting us in a strong position. Going to mute myself in Discord so I can just chat to the stream for a bit and not distract Rob. I think so. I mean, you know, this sort of stuff, iRacing been going for a long time. You know, I think what they struggle with maybe support from, you know, manufacturers. You know, they have good access to the track. The tracks are pretty accurate. The track modelling I haven't really got an issue with. But hopefully they'll know.
Suddenly made the ground up to the GT in front. I know they're in 6th place, but
I'll check it out. Can't see anything has happened.
okay.
Is that back Kajetal Larson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see anything that's happened. Did a 54.5 the last lap. Might be the relative playing up, possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
So yeah, hopefully they'll get more like manufacturers working with them, and that can hopefully, you know, help like tyre mod. It'd be good if they could get a proper tyre manufacturer involved, like Michelin or Pirelli, and really, you know, to start to bridge these gaps, you know. You know, iRacing is a bit more than your standard computer game. It is modelled as a simulation. And hello, Hoodie. Unfortunately, we were doing well, but yours truly binned it, and then my computer decided that it didn't like my driving and crashed and blue screened on me shortly after, with no one else around to promptly take over. So I had to literally restart my PC, restart and reload into iRacing, which takes a while, and get back in. So the previous stream, part 2, died at that point. I didn't restart the stream before I got back in. I just want to focus on getting back into iRacing as quickly as possible. So that lost us a bit of time. So it's dropped us out of the top 10. We're going to need some help if we want to get back in it. It would be nice to be in the top 10 with everything that's happened. We've all had little incidents. Me more than others, I'd say. Bellin did hit the wall quite heavily, but it was a tyre wall part of it. So not much damage sustained. The car's quite a bit down on lap time now. We've taken all optional repairs. But my incident has left the wing bent and it's left the steering bent as well. It's not too bad, but there's only 2 cars still running behind us. I think there was 18 or 19 GTs in total, so a few have dropped out, but there's only 2 remaining running who are still behind us. And barring any further mishaps, we should finish ahead of them, so that's something at least. So yeah, disappointing one, but you know, it is what it is. We've been a bit of a victim of circumstance, like with flipping HPDs. That's P5 and HPD. He's got P6 not far behind him, and if they're on the same lap, that might be why he wasn't so sensible. The good thing though, Hoodie, is we haven't got long to wait till next one. We've got 12 hours Silverstone next weekend. Rob Alegner and myself will be back at it. So yeah, hopefully we can, well, especially myself, hopefully make up for it. Hopefully that's all my clevery for this forthcoming month done. So yeah, we've got a really busy month coming up. So we've got obviously this race happening now. 12 hour Silverstone coming up. Then we've got 6 hours Spa, RLMS, which we're planning to do. Whether we do that or not, that's a little bit up in the air because obviously this is a bit of a heavy month, so we might have a break from it. But let's see. It will be good practice for the next race, which is the 24 hour Spa, which looks like it's going to be me, Rob, Bellin and Legner doing that together. So that'll be really good fun. That's the plan at the moment. Anyway, that can obviously change. So I might do a 6 hours practice, although the 6 hour race will be in GTEs. The 24 is GT3 only. So it might be just good like race practice around Spa, but obviously then it's not GT3s. And then after 24 hours Spa, I'm probably going to not be on iRacing for quite a while. By quite a while, probably in 2 or 3 days, and then get back into it.
Fucking idiot.
I was gonna message him, but I can't be asked.
Yeah.
Just gonna say, please be more sensible about where you're trying to lap people. But
I just don't get it, you know.
no,
They're leading the race.
it's up to them, isn't it? It's up to them. The other guy who was driving was very sensible.
Oh yeah, it's just twice now I've had a near miss of that guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at stints, mate.
Yeah.
We can't do, well, we can do triples towards the end, but Bellin won't get in. I'm sure Bellin will probably still want to finish the race. I'm working on the assumption he does.
Yeah.
So I think there's 6 stints left. There might be 5. Yeah, I think we've got 8 laps. 32. About 31 minutes, 20 seconds. I think we're going to have to do a really short splash and dash at the end, possibly. We'll see how it goes. I can always save some fuel and try and bring it back, but I think that's even working off 55. Anyway, I'll just shut up for it. Even better, we'll just do 13 and do a slightly longer stint. That'll probably be the best way. Right, what I was going to say, you've got roughly half hour left, which will take it to 11.
If you jump in next,
do a double.
Yeah.
Then you get back in and do a double. And then that should leave Bellin with a double. It'll be like 1 full stint and a bit of a stint, which was the original plan. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Cool.
Does Benson want to get back in the car again?
I don't think so because of his connection issues.
Okay.
He's done enough time to like qualify for results or not disqualify our team because of the minimum lap count thing you have to do.
Okay.
And hello Thunder, how you doing, mate? I heard you guys have had some issues as well. We haven't had the smoothest race. Connection issues, disconnects, crashes by yours truly. Our steering's a bit bent, we've got a bent wang. We're trying to see if we can salvage a top 10, but we're going to need some help with it. Your pace is really nice and consistent, by the way, Rob. 54.8, 54.7, 54.7, 54.4. Wow. That is awesome.
Good, dude. The car is just starting to respond more now with the light fuel.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh, not really do that.
That's right. Pulled up nicely. Guy behind races Club 100. I did an endurance race with him once.
Okay.
Pete Cowan. We won that race as well. Yeah, Thunder, the same thing happened to me when I crashed. It was the second chicane, so after the first chicane, the second back right-hander that goes over crest, the car just went and didn't even know about it, and unfortunately it slammed into a wall. the problem we've got as well, it's not just the position we're in. The car's got the bent steering you can deal with after a while, but the car's slow. I'd say we're losing at least 2 seconds a lap now, minimum. You know, Rob is driving flat out, and 54s are not a just reward for that. We are into the third of a triple tyre stint. Rob's done a double stint. There's no point torturing ourselves through triple stints anymore. You know, we can handle the car on the different tyres. We've all driven it enough times now. So, how long we got? 7 laps. That's roughly the same for us, Thunder. And personally, I would say that is really bad. 2-3 seconds a lap is horrible. Because you can't do anything. You know, you don't fall off. You know, it's not like you're getting lapped all the time, but you can't make up ground. You know, you're kind of stuck in this horrible area where you're driving really well, and like I say, you're not really, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Guy ahead's going really slow, which I'm sure you've already noticed. He's doing like 56s. We can't even maintain suck, Thunder. In corners we're fine. The car's still really nice to handle. But yeah, we can be in the slipstream of the car and they just drive away from us. Like 2 straights are gone. They're out of slipstream.
Well, I took 3/10 out of that Porsche in front through that corner.
Yeah.
And I've lost it all now.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what I mean. We know we're driving well. There's this car that I was one of the guys ahead of us who made a mistake, and I was catching him anyway. And it was a big mistake. He'd gone like straight on at the first chicane, so quite a big mistake. Lost a lot of time. And I went past him, and then he immediately overtook me again, and then realised I was quicker, let me back past, and it took me loads of time to get away from him. But literally, like Porsche curves every lap, and he was in the 911 as well. Every lap Porsche curves, I was gaining like more than half a second. I think what would be nice is that, you know, when you go in the pit, you can come out with a fully repaired car somehow. Even if you have to take a massive time penalty, at least you've got that option available. Six laps.
Hey, mate. Did it just freeze for you on your screen?
No. The funny thing is as well is that during the night I lost connection, but my stream didn't die. My stream glitched out, but it was still running. But because I'd lost connection to the iRacing server, it was just showing nothing. And it looked like it had been doing it for a while. Like it'd done it for a while. I don't know how long. Maybe an hour or something like that. So I think the servers are, you know, obviously we know the servers are being loaded quite heavily, but they should still really be up to the job, you know. Track temp 21 FYI, it's creeping up.
Is it?
Yep. Get crew chief on. I forgot to have them on in my... I didn't have crew chief on when I was driving.
Radio check. Spot a radio check. Blue flag. 2 litres left. Right side. Clear on the right.
It's amazing how much dirty air you got off them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Especially Porsche curves. Really feel it. And I'm sure it affects braking as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm convinced, because you've got less front downforce, easier to lock. Oh.
Blue flag. Clear left.
Rob, the way I'm looking at this, mate, now, I think between us two, we can only do 3 stints for Bellin to get back in at the end.
Okay.
So, just trying to think of the best and fairest way of doing this. So, if you want to run with fresh tyres, do you think you could do another stint after this one, or do you want to break?
I can do, but
It's either that, so I could get in next and do either a single or a double and hand it over to you. I could get in next and do a single and then you can do a double. That's what I'm thinking is probably the best thing to do, and it gives you a break then. By all means, I'm happy to do a double. That doesn't concern me. You'd probably then get in the car with the car like it is now, you know, 2 stint old tyres.
yeah, I was driving it on 3 stint tyres, doesn't bother me.
If you want to do a double or a single, it's completely your choice, mate. I'll leave it up to you. If you want to do
if you do a double next, then we both have the same amount of driving. It's fair then. Like, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. We're just driving round, aren't we? So,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm saying I'm not overly worried. Whatever you prefer to do, really. If I do the next 2 stints, that takes me to 7 stints total. If then you jump in and do another stint, that takes you to 8. So that's alright. Bellin's already done 6. And then he'll probably end on either 7 or 8. It'll be 7, there won't be 8 full stints, it'll be 7 and probably a bit. But he'll get a proper run then. Otherwise, chances are he'll literally just get in the car for a couple of laps, which is a bit pointless, you know.
Yeah.
At least then he gets a proper stint. I know he wants to finish the race.
Blue flag. On your right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I think that's the right call, mate. I think we are going to have a splash and dash at the end.
Okay.
But I think we're already past the point of getting that back, you know. So we might as well just carry on with 13 and actually make that last stint a bit more worthwhile.
Yeah.
Blue flag. Okay, Stevie, there's a faster class car approaching. Car on your left side. Left side's clear.
And actually, looking at the stints left, we don't need to do a triple stint on tyres. I can do a double and give you fresh tyres when you go back in. Because Bellin's only got 1 full stint to do after you. He hasn't got 3. Well, he hasn't got 2.
Okay, well, we'll just play it by ear.
So you'll come on again with fresh tyres for that single stint you do. So that worked out quite well, actually. Really nice pace by the way, mate. Bloody smashing it.
Blue flag.
3 laps to go, mate, okay.
Okay.
I know what's put us in this position of being like on the verge of having to do a splash and dash. It's that 2 or 3 lap stint I did where the computer crashed. That's almost pushed us back, like we'd done almost every stint 14 laps. Because I predicted that we would have to do a splash and dash anyway. So that's what it's done. It's like made up for them laps where we didn't do the 14 lap stint, if you like.
Yeah.
In terms of calculating stint length. So in the grand scheme of things, me changing tyres in that crash luckily didn't really have an effect because the computer then crashed and it would have changed tyres then anyway.
Yeah.
Because I did, when I come out again, my tyres are brand new again. Like, I checked the tyres page on the steering wheel and the tyres are all red and that. Right, I'm gonna load up in VR.
Okay, mate.
So it is loading up, just so you can all see. Excuse me. I'm gonna pop to Lou and just get ready, mate, okay? I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, man.
Two litres remaining. P8.
Right, I'm back.
Hello.
How long you got?
2 laps.
Cool.
I'm just at the end of the milestone.
Take it. You just put the VR headset on 26.
Blue flag. Past the car behind.
Thank you, James.
Right side. Right side's clear.
See you all on the other side, everyone. Cheers, Shane.
Well done, Stevie.
Oh,
This
these
is
cars
great.
are
Come on,
gone.
keep nailing those exits.
They're gone, are
V11.
they?
Yeah.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
So you're boxing this lap.
Yes, mate.
Yes, Jamie. Hello. We are ready to go. Such a water. No, it's better.
Blue flag.
I'm sure you just seen there.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
I'm sure you've seen there just how glitchy it is to move this chat and get it right. You know, you have to put it in a very peculiar position.
Blue flag.
Otherwise it glitches out, which is annoying.